What happens if I refuse to do this?
If you refuse to do it, you're going to jail.
Well, but what happens if I get to jail and I'm not drunk?
Well, we'll get there when we get there.
No.
So we'll figure it out.
That's not what I'm asking.
Pull me over for some other over there. Like, this is. Well, right now you're being detained.
For what?
You're in the vehicle with the drugs. So that put you in possession of the drugs.
Not if she said they was her, which they were.
The sheriff's office receives a complaint of violence in Franklin County at an odd hour of the day involving an uncontrollable juvenile.
Complaint involving a pretty out-of-control juvenile we dealt with in the past. Pretty much he got into it with his live-in stepfather.
The boy gets into a heated argument with his stepdad, and things go south from there. He is cuffed and put away in the sheriff's vehicle, all the while swearing and cursing. The sheriff interviews his mother, who recounts the start of the fight, starting with a threat. She is unbiased in her narration and appears to have had enough of her son's troubles. He might have been set off by unpleasant comments from his stepdad. Admittedly, words do have ways of riling people up, which doesn't bring out the best of them.
Hey, ain't want it with me?
What's up? Who's he get into it with? Okay, where's he at?
In the house. I had to try to keep him apart.
Is he drunk inside?
He's not drunk.
His mom requests that they help get her car keys from him, as he had taken the car out at some point after she got in from work. The officers attempt to retrieve the key to his mom's car. They pat him down, but he keeps cursing at the officers. He needed some dealing with. The boy's got a foul mouth and wouldn't hesitate to spurn out cruel words at anyone involved.
Your mom wants the key to the car back.
I don't know where it is. Okay, that's fine.
That'll work.
Turn around
Have
here.
it?
Lower your head.
Must have it.
No, he don't. I threw it.
Well, where'd you throw it at? Because I need to lock the door.
Don't worry about it.
Got some.
You can lock.
Cleared ANC.
How's she gonna unlock it, man? Why are you being difficult?
Who are you talking to?
Talking to you.
My face.
Cool, sit down.
You're real smart, bud.
Sit down.
In Oklahoma City, the sheriff arrives to speak to a man with a car stuck in a ditch. He seems a bit out of sorts as he speaks to someone at the other end of the phone.
We're getting turned around on him, see what's going on, if he's okay.
Are you somewhere that's transcription on speaker? Okay, I'm at...
Hey,
okay.
take your hand out of your pocket.
Sorry, ma'am.
That's all right. What's going on? Are you okay?
Pam, are you there?
At the sheriff's request, he gives an account of his losing control of the vehicle.
Ma'am, I missed my exit.
Okay.
And I slammed on the brakes, and
All
at
right.
that point, I started sliding.
Okay.
And there was
All right.
no correcting it at that point. Once
All
I
right.
started sliding, all wheels broke loose.
Okay.
And here we are today.
Okay.
It turns out the person at the other end of the phone is his attorney. With the questions by the sheriff, our man may have been driving under the influence of alcohol. Well, it appears the warnings against driving under the influence are for a good reason, which is what we see with our guy in the video, going by his account of how he got stuck in the ditch.
You're stumbling around, so how much have you had to drink?
I've had one glass of wine to drink
Okay.
at Topgolf.
Okay.
And you're stambling because I'm in, a pasture at this point,
Okay.
trying to make sure I don't slip.
Okay. All right. Well, who's Pam?
Pam is an attorney friend of mine.
Okay. All right, good.
It is time to see that he is safe to drive and not under the influence of alcohol. A sobriety test is initiated. This shouldn't pose problems for him, owing to his claims of being sober. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
All right. So I'm just like you, right? Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, so on to 9, and then 1, 2, 3, and so on to 9, right? If you refuse to do it, you're going to jail.
Well, but what happens if I get to jail and I'm not drunk?
Here's the deal.
Ma'am,
You can choose to do
no.
it or not. Are you going to do it or not?
Man,
Are you going to do the test or not?
hostile environment, it's not
Okay.
required.
His decision is not a wise one, because it only lands him in more trouble with the officers. Well, he's got Pam. We hope he makes it out.
Sir, I was
You're under arrest for DUI.
that. It's not at all what I was asking.
And you'll be going to county tonight, so I'm sure Pam can help him out there.
Traveling in a breakdown lane at an hour you're not meant to will only get you in trouble. Now add to that being on the phone. This video features Officer Matt Moretti pulling up a driver on the breakdown lane, whilst committing another traffic offense, but he tries to lie his way out of it.
Traveling in the breakdown lane and on his cell phone.
Wasn't traveling in the breakdown lane.
Being polite costs nothing, and being polite when in the wrong can go a long way to help your case. The driver appears to have not gotten the memo, or he probably believes being nasty would get him off the hook. He is very rude to Moretti, with claims of being a resident of the city. He tells the officers that there is no proof of the offense committed. In the face of this, Moretti keeps his cool.
Dude, but I'm a Warwick resident.
Okay.
I helped pay for you. You get what I'm saying? I did absolutely nothing wrong.
What are you paying?
You pulled me over on some I got tinted windows. You didn't see what I was doing.
He further proves his foul-mouthedness with his use of obscenities and demeaning way of addressing the officer. He is very carefree in addressing the officer, showing no remorse. He shows no regard for the law.
You're gonna give somebody who pays your salary a ticket for no reason.
You pay my salary?
I pay your salary.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
it.
So you're gonna get the one ticket.
I'm over here trying to bring my sick daughter to the doctor.
I could give you the 2 tickets. I'm only gonna give you the one.
As many of them as you want, man.
Okay.
I'm a Warwick resident. I live in Warwick. I'm bringing my daughter to the doctors and you're gonna give me a ticket?
He sure needs to be taught a lesson, because he goes on to do something which could get him another ticket. He appears to have no hold on his manners, regard for people, or for the law of the land.
You pull me over for some other over there? Like, this is...
Do you want another ticket?
What kind of ticket is
It's called starting from starting to stop. Do you want another one?
Yo, you're on some bro.
Then you can pull out of here like you're supposed to, or you get one in the mail.
This next case is a very simple and short one. In a stop and search, Deputy Donnie Ray Campbell pulls over a white car driven by a young lady. He interrogates her before asking her to step out of the car for a search.
Let's do 40 into 35, so.
That's my fault.
All right, you got license, registration, all that good stuff? Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Nothing? So you don't mind me checking? All right.
The search leads to further interrogations. The driver is quite calm and poses no hindrance to the investigation. She is indeed helpful, providing necessary answers, and she has an unwilling accomplice. And now they both have to answer. As they say, ignorance is no excuse. I will say it is no claim or proof of innocence either.
What is it?
Kratom. That's Kratom and Marilax.
What's this?
That's methamphetamine.
This is meth? Well, right now you're being detained.
For what?
You're in the vehicle with the drugs. Does that put you in possession of the drugs?
Not if she said they was her, which they were. She told y'all guys that.
But she didn't tell me anything, so I don't.
Rhonda.
All right, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna head this way.